When I was in my 20s, I prioritized hanging out with my friends, staying up late, and going to a lot of social events. If you know me, you know that I am such an outgoing person. I love being around people. I love going to social outings where there's lots of people there. I am just such a people person, if that makes sense. Like, I love being around other people. It absolutely energizes me and just gives me life. But now that I'm in my 30s, you guys, that has kind of changed. And not to say that I'm not a extroverted person or still likes to go out and enjoy social outings. It's just that my priorities have now changed, where going out with my friends and hanging out till like 1 a.m. or something like that is just not a priority to me anymore. It has changed, and I don't know if it's because I am now in my 30s and I'd rather just stay at home, watch a good show, and light up some candles and just relax on the couch. My priorities have changed. One of the biggest changes is becoming a mother. Now, when I was in my early 20s, that was not the case. My husband and I were married at 20 and 21, and so we kind of just enjoyed our life. We just enjoyed marriage, but we did not have kids yet. So my life was still pretty the same as regards to my priorities. But now that I am a mother of 3, this has completely drastically changed my priorities, okay? So my day-to-day consists of caring for my children. Now, I am on the clock, always thinking about what I need to feed them, what I should cook, meal planning, all of that. Now, we do have days where it is a little bit easier, today we are having pizza, and it's a pizza day for lunch. And then later on, for our dinner, I'm going to be making something. But this has drastically changed my life, where in my 20s, I was not thinking about feeding 3 little kids, Now, that's all I think about, is meeting their needs. Before I had children, I used to think I would never do this or do that, and just kind of be a little bit judgmental towards, mothers that I saw weren't doing it the correct way or doing their motherly job the right way. Yeah, I need to shut my mouth, because you should never judge a mother. You should never judge a mother, because any mom is just doing their best, with what they know. So yeah, I used to think like I would never, do it this way or feed my kids that. But, nowadays, you guys, sometimes we're having frozen pizza or we're having chicken nuggets, and that's okay. And then I'm having nuggets. So sometimes you're just surviving. But yeah, this is one of my things that have changed drastically in my 30s. Another priority that has changed is how much I go out to social events. Now, I used to be the yes person when it came to a birthday party, a baby shower, whatever social event that was going on for a friend or anything like that, you guys, I was down, because I am the type of person that is, fear of missing out, FOMO, like straight hardcore FOMO. Like, I hate missing out. And I'm like, all my friends are going to be there. These people are going to be there. Like, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a vibe. I want to be there. But that has completely changed. Not because I don't enjoy those things anymore, but it's because, you guys, at the end of the day, I'm tired. I am so tired. The way my kids wear me out, and I just think any mother is worn out, so tired by the end of the day, where there's just not enough energy to give to anything else. You know what I mean? By the time my kids are fed, my house is clean, to think about getting dressed, putting on makeup, doing my hair, and going to a social event, I am just so worn out, beat up. I'm just trying to sit on the couch. You know what I mean? I'm trying to catch my breath, rest my feet, and also I'm just the type of person who is always running around my house all day, every day. Like, I'm washing this, cooking that, doing the laundry, just my job is never ending. And then by the time I do sit down, I realize, whoa, like I needed to rest. I needed to take a break. So yeah, there's just no way that on a regular day, I'm going out to an event and socializing, because I will be looking like a ghost. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'll just be looking tired, like a zombie. Yeah, that's better. Like looking like a zombie. So tired, so worn out. Like nobody wants to see that. So I might as well just stay home, sit on my couch, watch a good show, and relax. You know? Let me pause and tell you guys what I'm making for dinner. So I'm going to be baking some drumsticks, and right now I'm just making the paste. I had olive oil, onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, a little bit of curry, some beta, and some bouillon cubes. And now I'm just kind of mashing it all together to mix it and make this paste. You guys, so this is my second time making this. The first time I made it, I wasn't sure. I actually never baked drumsticks before. Like, yeah, I was just realizing, I don't think I've ever baked drumsticks before. And we got these drumsticks from Costco, which was really cheap. They're really cheap. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me do this. So I'm like making this little batter, you guys, getting all the seasonings, making it all soupy, and then I'm just gonna pour it all over the drumsticks and then put it in the oven. And let me tell you guys, you know what? I'll just let you wait. I'll let you wait to see how they come out, and you're gonna want to see that. Another priority that has changed was how much quality time I was giving to my husband, especially on the weekends. Now, I said that I am a person who did love to go out, especially when we were in our 20s, and I would hang out with friends and, you know, all that. My husband is the complete opposite. He is not an extroverted person. He'd rather be in the house and just, you know, he's more of a homebody, okay? And so, you know, those Friday nights, Saturday nights, when we were always like going out, like he sacrificed and would come out with me, even though he'd rather be in the house hanging out. But now that I am in my 30s, you guys, I realize that's so much more important, you know, like your marriage is everything. Your marriage, you know, besides Jesus, like your marriage is up there. You have to take care of it. You have to, you know, like acknowledge that person, spend quality time with that person, loving them. So Friday nights have now become our like designated date nights, where we are not trying to go out. I mean, there's exceptions at times, but for the most part, Friday nights we stay in and we have a date night. Most of the time we're just kind of hanging on the couch and relaxing and catching up on like the week, but Friday nights have been like just so important for our marriage. And honestly, I'm like, how come we didn't implement, you know, date nights earlier on? But now that we are in our 30s and we have kids and just a busy life, we are constantly looking forward to Friday night date nights. You guys, and even if you don't have kids, it is so crucial and so important to implement a date night type of night, you know, where you guys are just carving out a time to make space for each other, make time for each other, time to just kind of unwind and talk and really reconnect. And I feel like this night has been so pivotal in our marriage. It's helped us tremendously just reconnect. I'm telling you, everybody should have like a night like that. You know, if you are dating somebody, if you're married, everybody should have a night where you are just reconnecting, because it just brings you closer and help build on your relationship, you know? Like that's the whole point of building a strong relationship with somebody. You have to reconnect, you have to prioritize, and you have to make that, you know, relationship important. And now, you know, with everything that's going on in our life, we do that. We prioritize our marriage. We make a day where we are going to reconnect and all those good things. Now, I apologize if I didn't say this at the beginning of the video, but this is a daily vlog, and if you're new around here, my name is Billy. I have 3 boys, I am married, and this is kind of me sharing my life. So if you like these videos, please subscribe and like this video if you do like it. Okay guys, pause. Look at my drumsticks. Now they look a bit dry, but I'm telling you, they were so good. Like, I'm mad I didn't write down the recipe, but most of the time I don't. I just kind of wing it. I just like throw a whole bunch of seasonings together and figure it out and all that. But yeah, so I'm just finishing up dinner. My husband's home. He did go grocery shopping at Costco. We love Costco. Now the drumsticks, we're having some broccoli on the side along with some white rice. Now I am switching out our flowers. Something that has been so important to me, you guys, is like creating a space that is peaceful. So like these flowers, my cousin actually like put them together and gave them to me. They're not real, but I love them and they are beautiful. Look at them. So I've been trying to like just bring small things into my home that create peace. So flowers, candles, small things like that like have been making me so happy and bringing me joy. And right now I'm all about joy. I'm all about peace in my life. And maybe it also just comes with age, you know. When I was in my 20s, I cared about having fun and going out. Now in my 30s, I am just all about peace. I'm creating a home that is filled with Jesus. My kids are happy. My marriage is happy. Oh, this is our invite, you guys. This is our wedding invite from 2014. And somebody actually gifted our invite to us and framed it and then gave it to us. So my kids actually took it out of the frame. So I'm putting it back on. And I just love it. It's just a reminder of like, you know what? We love our marriage. We love each other. And these are the important things in life that should take top priority. Thanks again for watching, you guys. Love you. See you next video. Bye.